Oh.
Man, it'd be nice if I can go through
That's
one
a bug.
without it being split.
It's like a suit. I think it's a hot fix or something.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Um. I'm thinking putting Chris on Rumble, but obviously want to try.
Are you just doing comfort picks, or what kind of
No, like what we do good at is having, because that game we didn't really have any engage. We had 2 ADCs, and an Ornn. I'm thinking Maokai, Rumble, Thresh. I could go Sivir. You want Diana banned, right?
Yeah.
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 This isn't something that I want to do like tonight, but I figured I'm gonna start practicing Shyvana, so that way, since Shyvana's on my list, I can do either have another AP option.
Should I do set then?
For me or to ban?
No, to ban. Actually, we could first pick set.
You could.
That's fine.
I'm thinking I want to get Hammy Thresh.
Whatever you guys want.
I want to go Sivir, but their band didn't show up.
No, the band.
Any idea for last ban?
Done. I don't care. We can ban that Zach again. Don't want to see that top lane, do we?
He was really annoying.
Maybe a jungler.
I don't know.
If we're gonna be tanky, he puts
Which
we could ban Vayne before we start picking tanks.
That'd be good.
I also last time I picked Sivir, he picked Vayne.
Hey Dylan, I have a question. What could I have done that game so that I wasn't like getting outclassed with wards? Because I was 10 wards placed behind the enemy support.
Yeah, I was talking about that in the stream, that we need to work on warding with you and such, because you did have a pretty significant difference in your warding score than you did like with the enemy support. But even on our own team, you weren't the highest rate. I think at one point you're even third place in the warding score. So me and you probably can just have one-on-one together at some point and go over warding and maybe look through a couple of your own games specifically and see when you had opportunities to ward more.
Yeah.
So
we were so far behind, like from very early, that
I was just feeling so much pressure that I was trying to just ward up, places where they would flank from, and then I ended up holding on to them. Like I didn't want to drop. So like there was a couple times where there were like multiple control wards, and I felt like if I dropped mine there, it was just going to get dewarded with the other two. So I held on to them.
Well, it's with support, and with support you shouldn't feel like it's a waste if your control ward gets destroyed soon. You want to be getting out those wards constantly. You want to be putting out a lot of control wards, and for support, your wards are supposed to be aggressive, so you are getting that vision. So
I'm picking here Hammy.
So
Hammy, who do you want to play to Leona?
Tarek. I want to play Tarek into Leona.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah, I want to do that. Derek also, Dylan, rounds out my champion pool so nicely for solo duos because he's the counter to my every other support's counter.
I do like your Tarek.
Yeah. Like right, so like I've been playing with my top lane friend a little bit today when I was practicing my champs, and I can just ban for him now because I don't have to ban Nautilus every game. Because they picked Nod or Leona or Pike or Thresh, and I whip out the old Tarek. Oh, they start sweating. What do you think about Conqueror on Tarek?
No.
I love it.
No, I was watching some high elo Tarek game, right? And I see like out of the 3 that I watched, I saw 2 of them running, and these are like week old.
Hey,
Well, they might be. They
you
might be
guys
older
are still
bots.
drafting. I don't have a stream to watch the draft, by the way.
Yeah, we're still drafting.
There you go.
Thank you. I got the first one that came up. It'll be coming up in a second.
Anyway, I saw 2 people run it, so I tried it out. It didn't do bad, but it wasn't. I don't know if it was on par with Guardian or not.
So we Ben mid and jungle. Who wouldn't want we see with their with what they have?
Maybe Trundle.
Whatever stream this is, I'm watching from Hammy. It is not coming through at all. Let's try this again because it's like a black screen for me.
How about this one?
Who else does Rue play?
He
Silas?
plays Azir. Yeah, he plays Silas.
Is there a bit like
I think Azir might be the hardest counter to our comp right now, though.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
He shits on Rumble too. If I'm actually
yeah.
I'm beating between Rumble or Galio here.
Okay, either or works.
Nice.
I don't know why it's not
Doing anything? Could not tell you.
because I'm clicking the right one.
We might pick Rumble though, brother.
I'm not sure what to tell you, but here I'll give you the
mine?
play-by-play.
Alright. I'm just fighting, trying
What are
to.
all these noises?
Yeah,
there
too
it is.
many.
Daniel's
Good
works.
lord.
I'm trying to concentrate. Man.
Who does he pick jungle here? Daniel.
I don't know. I don't know who this person plays. I
Maybe
know
just
he
a
plays
Hold on,
Rumble.
I sent him. Hold on 1 second.
Maybe Sejuani.
Probably.
He plays Zinjo, Nocturne, Amumu, Sejuani,
Right.
Jax.
Okay, so you're
I
good with
think we pick
Maokai,
Galio.
Matt?
Oh,
I mean, we could take the Galileo here, and then I could do
Well,
Shen.
picks.
I gotta pick both, so
I know, that's what I'm saying. If we do the Galileo here, I could do Shen.
Shen okay into Cho'Gath?
Maokai would be a little better. I don't know if Shen would be better for the comp, though. Like, Maokai would have an easier time in lane, but Shen might have
Then go Maokai.
more.
I know. I like the Maokai
I didn't just pick that.
and Galio. Oh, I hate this thing.
Hey, if I'm picking Maokai, though, I've got a 100% win rate when I play him, so...
Can't break it.
Exactly.
we good out here.
So I'm expecting the utmost of try-harding.
The utmost.
Galio then?
Yeah.
This
And
might
hopefully
be
he
the
goes Rumble.
tankiest game of League I've ever seen in my life.
If he goes
Yeah,
Rumble,
no
then they're
kidding.
4 AP.
Good lord.
I like it. That's the way I like it, dude.
Yeah, this might
Might
be
go
about
Kiana.
time.
League of Tanks.
Kiana if they want to balance it. If not, he'd go like Silas or Rumble.
What was that item called?
I'd be
Banner.
surprised if they didn't pick Riot
or,
or Rumble.
The banner. They're gonna pick Cassiopeia.
It's
Any
not
merc
too
tread
bad.
buyers?
Someone that has high DPS is probably pretty good for their team. Cassio's,
Yeah.
I think, a good pick.
Unless we lane swap.
Oh, that comes up like
I go
once
bot,
a
Matt goes
day.
Matt goes jungle. Daniel goes top.
I'm down. Maokai jungle. Set top.
Hey, wait, can I Tarek top? I can take Conquer. I already have the rune page saved.
Set support.
No, I go support. I go support. Hammy goes mid Tarek. We funnel. Oh my god, it's so five head.
This
We
is
funnel into the
brutal.
Maokai. Yeah, dude, that's
Dude, bring it.
Gee.
Oh,
I'm not gonna argue if Devon said he wanted to do that, but I don't see it working out well.
Are we doing the funnel Tarek mid, Devon? Call it now, quick. I need to change my runes.
yeah, into the Maokai.
I mean, we could funnel into this set.
No, it's set top. We already established.
All
it.
right, done. Bet.
We have to. We have to.
Devon, you have to take
Wait, are
control.
we
What's your team doing, buddy?
No, that's not.
That just sounds bad, right?
Okay, well, what are we doing? What's the game plan?
Probably
Team
defeat
fight?
him.
Team
Mark
fight
Trents?
for me to
Yeah.
get on top of the Callista and the
It looks like a one-win condition game, which is ADC carries. And the rest of us sit up there and we look really intimidating while we lightly slap them.
I don't. In a way, yeah.
It's a battle of taunters. I think we have a lot stronger macro comp.
You think so?
yeah.
No.
I don't really know what that means. Not gonna lie.
So is a macro comp
Like
a
we play the
comp
map
that
better.
doesn't? But we should be, I think, 4-manning, or even 5-manning. I don't even know. Can Maokai
I mean, like
split
before,
Yo, my Maokai can.
like during laning
Oh,
phase.
you done a
we
little
wanna, like, throw
lethality?
5 bot. I mean, like during laning phase, if you want to throw 5 bot and then force dragon, stuff like that.
Yeah, we can't get behind on dragons like we did. And it,
I can follow them.
I feel the matchup bot is better.
Oh, I know.
Just yeah, we gotta be very aware when like that one time we tried to gank, like we had a huge wave, and they spotted you in the river. We couldn't really answer.
Yeah.
So we
I
just
shouldn't have gone.
I'm
Well,
going
we just
Nullify
gotta
Orb
be-
and double MR.
We gotta be clear. That's all and precise.
So
I don't know if he's gonna go full AP Cho'Gath. If he does, that would be kind of gross. Actually, since I've said it, I'll take 1 MR rune.
probably won't be the
That'll
worst
balance it out.
All right.
Because I like to go double armor.
Good luck in this team comp, guys. I am looking forward to seeing if you guys pull anything out of this or not. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh wow, King Rammus.
Okay, so I am
So
going
it's-
to
yeah,
be
full tank
looking
Cho'Gath.
for him in his jungle.
Alright.
Like I beat him super early. I think I beat him all the way through the game. Honestly, once I get. since I got
So
tenacity.
interesting team comp they've put
Yep, it
together.
is
I'm
King
surprised they
Rammus.
have so many tanks
Also-
between both teams. They have a crap
We're kind
ton
of
of
ultimate
tanks.
dependent, but in those situations we can.
So I'm looking forward to
No.
seeing how
Nah, he's got
this
his
used to be.
I'm
Ultimate
just
used to be all
saying
the time.
when
Just
we initiate
tank
like,
versus
we're
tanks,
really
we'll see if
strong,
it
I feel.
I think we
And-
stomped pretty
actually-
hard, actually.
Yeah, we can disengage
works
as
out for them
well
again or not.
with my ult. Either or.
There we go.
Just gotta get those dragons. Do jungle things, Daniel.
So I'm just trying to think of who I can really see winning. Because Sivir is going to be a much better AD carry
Haven't played with Tarek in forever.
later in the game than Callista is, but early in the game, I think that they can really put some hurting
Sorry, guys,
on.
this is
Tarek
going
is a
well.
good pick into that though,
Task.
because they're going to be
And what it does is
a
it's
lot
two
of
bolts,
engage from the bot lane, and Tark's really good at disengaging.
We should be watching our,
So this,
our bottom.
This is going to be an interesting game to
jungle
watch.
just 'cause they
And yeah,
blew the
he
last game.
said he's used to play Maokai a lot, so he's starting to make a comeback. So he really wanted to get Maokai back on his list. And the games I've seen of his Maokai, I do like it. And you don't see it. You still don't see it like a lot
Make America
these
great again.
days.
Already done.
MAGA.
You know, while I'm waiting While I'm
Bro, look at
waiting, I
those
can
powered
probably
reps,
get
though.
that form up real quick. For
They
them
have
to
3 champs that want to constantly
to
stay on
do
top
at
of
the
us.
end of
We have like a lot of disengage. Let's do this.
practice.
Just press R.
So
If
Yeah, shoot the fuck
listed.
out of it.
head down to that real quick. So send link. Alright. So I got the link of the form. We're gonna put that in the bulletin real quick.
Nice.
Nice job.
Due
job, boys.
on what day? Tuesday, March 3rd.
Did you use Ignite?
I didn't.
Before practice.
Well, no, I was holding you.
Okay,
Alright,
stacking
so
MR,
I
boys.
say just back.
They'll have that presentations. I should put this up as well. This game's
Alright,
probably
I just-
about to be
I mean,
ready
We'll
to be
create a better
up.
tempo.
I'm gonna at least
We
get
find anything to top?
this little
Right
bit of
here.
Oh
side
yeah, we
work
definitely can. 100%.
done
Here, here, here.
while waiting.
Ramos might be there.
So it looks
Oh,
like it'll push
Alright.
That's
us.
a really good
Uh,
flash.
that pushes
2
into them.
27 lesson
Daniel, you know that's top.
leadership.
You can go mid later too. Does it work like if Cassiopeia spams down, does it take less damage?
Yes.
So there we go. So everything is
It'll work
done
on always
homework
just
wise on my part, so they'll have that to look at when practice is done, and we can get to actually, coaching or something like that.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Do we not want this?
I thought you guys were gonna get Jizzy.
Number 2.
Are we not? Are we letting him walk
I
out?
thought you guys were gonna keep Jizzy. I was gonna go long way around.
Oh, Maokai,
That's whatever, I guess.
Set,
He's just gonna go
Galio,
for that scuttle and heal.
Sivir,
Okay.
and Tark.
I mean, we got his flash.
Alright, so let's
Log
see
on.
if
Alright, well, that just
they actually get
costs me a
any
lot of top lane.
anything done in
I thought you guys
this.
were gonna keep chasing, and I was gonna go a long way around. And
We gotta talk.
Minions have spawned.
I think we're stronger. They were low, they don't have heal. We don't have heal either.
Raven.
Jungler just showed. Yeah.
I'm gonna be on the way bot side.
What did I see up on the mountain?
So no aggression
This is like super free.
early. Looks like. He just like took a free hit. Oh, he just got like all the health back. He literally didn't care to get hit.
just has nothing, right?
Ooh, nice. Wow! Wow, he actually went way too aggressive. That was crazy. I can't believe he messed up so bad on that Callista there. That was some good damage. That turret stun really made a difference there. Yeah, because he was not watching out again. So I don't understand where the damage came from Sivir to get that, but yeah, I'm not. Oh, I remember. There's always a glitch with Sivir's boomerang blade when it comes to replays. You can't see it for some reason.
I can.
Alright.
The Chobloni sums.
Again, as everything's going on here, I'm still making
We
that
can go for regular.
nice list of notes over here. Everything with the first game timestamps and starting to do the notes for the second game now. Let's see what's gonna happen here. This is they're fighting bottom. I was actually interested in what was happening. Top lane though. Yeah, see that blue lane was just invisible again. Rammus just running for his life.
No?
I didn't see them. They never pinged for the flash, though, I think from Leona. And also, I don't know where it is, but I think Sivir was a little too scared right there. Where is it? Sivir played a little too scared. Yeah, there needs to be, I think we could have gotten more damage there. That was our AD carry playing too passively with Hammy too aggressive.
Oh my god.
1805, painful to watch. Yeah, love that. I think that was when I was talking about they were standing in that bush to try to get that kill. They were sitting in this bush right here, and they were teleporting. They were basing back right here, and they couldn't see it. And they were just standing there, and no one knew of each other. It was just painful to watch. Let's see. Are we gonna get anything? I think we're gonna get something. Oh, there's a big fight gonna go on here. Nice. Okay. Are we gonna get another kill? Red's getting. Kalissa's gonna get 2 more kills. Good God. We're teleporting in. Galio, this is not gonna work. Ooh, the Rammus. That was painful to watch as well. I want to see what the focus was. So yeah, he was trying to get on the cliff, so that didn't work. Taunt. So you attacked the Rammus, and then he attacked Callista. So they focused on different champions right there when they didn't need to. So let's get hey, it looks like Maokai gets a kill on Cho'Gath. Gonna be a simple teleport away. Yeah. Not too bad.
No.
Yeah, it could have definitely been a lot better fight if they would have focused on who they were fighting on. That's still something we're working on as a team, is them focusing on one person without the best fight. Ooh, nice exit. He ulted on his ally. That works. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Who's gonna win this? Maokai always wins when I'm not expecting him to. I love watching Maokai because he does more damage than you'd ever expect him to, and his survivability with his passive is a lot more than it ever should be as well. Yeah, Maokai's already 2-0.
They're Mia.
like these fights have just gone
Nice.
better than they keep going. I feel
Watch the ulti, watch her ulti.
so. I think Hammy need to be more patient on E. Because they essentially win this 2v3. Yeah. Ren. So 8:15 watch fight.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just shall it. I don't think we'll be able to take that.
Cho'Gath has his ult, so Maokai has gotta be careful here. Oh, it's so close. Ah, he barely gets out. Maokai, fucking god. Ooh, that has to get him. That has to get him.
It's fine if we give up drag here.
Oh no, barely does not get him. Okay. Ah, man.
I'm gonna base it. I think they're just gonna trade. They're just gonna trade.
I don't think he's gonna be able to get out of this. Set might be able to. There you go. And then who's here? Cassio. So it looks like, man, that Callista is 5-1 and 2. I mean, she will eventually fall off that. She's getting a pretty strong lead at the moment, if I'm gonna say so myself. They're really gonna need to slow this game down a little bit so that Sivir can scale. I mean, with Tark and Sivir, this should be a game that scales well into the late game for us. If we can actually just hold off and slow down the game a little bit, that's definitely the most important thing for us to do.
Daniel, can you come help? I need to back.
You can base after that wave. I'm coming.
Ram is bot side, he gave blue to
Maybe come
I'm tipping top. I don't know where Cass is though.
Okay, so they're starting to get this. They're using a lot without this. That Tark ult's good. Nice. So that worked out for them. I want to watch that fight again, just to see how that was set up, how that worked out for us. Mr. Meowkai over here is just doing his own thing. You're taking so much damage. You're screwed. You're so screwed. Yeah. You got when he gets that item, the Sunfire Cape item, he's got to watch out for going under turrets. So he's got to watch out for that, because literally his item, that Bomby Cinder, that's what we're waiting for now, is what killed him right there. Wow. Did you see here? Our entire team is 2-2-2, 2-2-2, 2-2-2, 2-2-2, 0-2-4. What is that? That is crazy. What is that type of score? Literally in my notes, I'm just gonna be like 2-2-2. This is the name of the game.
I think we just showed us a chance. I think we should have just went.
And we're not doing terrible, honestly.
Oh, but we can do the same
Considering we just have to be a little bit more careful with not getting in so much fights. I think I'm gonna take a screenshot of that just to keep it. There we go. Ah, that's accidentally ruined that. There we go. We're getting teleport. I'm glad we're getting the Galio teleport. They need to focus someone though. Are you focusing? Or are we focusing? So 1430. Who's the focus? Screwed. He has to stay under tower to do any of this, though. He's dead. Yep.
So, yeah, let's go around.
He's got not. Yeah, well, he cannot fight these one-on-ones with, or he's too far behind on the Shiver to be. And he needs to be.
Good person. Let's go.
That was a waste.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Wasted. I don't know why he's that. We're gonna miss power at least. I want to know what happened here, though. So Hammy got ulted, and then they just switched their focus to Sivir. You'd think he would have been able to spell shield for that, though, but he's got like 5 arrows in him. He needs to run away from that so he doesn't get impaled.
I don't think we should leave. Bottom.
Maybe should have been a little bit more patient with that gank. I think they're rushing that too much. They should probably wait just a little bit longer before they fully went in to be able to catch her, because she was able to just walk off to the side without getting caught whatsoever there.
I'm mid. I have
Ram is.
I'll take.
He was here. Now he's. Oh,
Okay.
Callista.
So they're trying to get the Baron at the moment. They've got a little bit of vision, but the red team is doing a good job cutting it off. They did get a control back here, though. Sivert or Tark's trying to initiate. It's kind of hard for Tark to initiate. Sometimes someone that has a lot of mobility, he'll figure it out. He'll figure it out playing enough Tark.
We outie, boys?
Give me a word.
So what's happening? So they're focusing that, and we're going. Oh my God! It is just chaos everywhere. I don't know. That was a good game, Leo Ultra. Who are we focusing? Who are we focusing? Is anyone focusing anyone? And they're trying to go for the Casio now, but oh my God, we are just so split. I mean, Maokai's living through all of it, but good God, that... Go on. Oh, you're so close to killing it. Oh, so far. So they got Dragon, and it was 2 for 3 for us. Definitely need to watch that fight, though, again. That was just all over the place. Both sides probably could have played that better, honestly.
You probably.
So they're gonna be able to get this bot lane turret, probably. They're really close. What we need to be doing as a team is getting some more wards out on the Baron now. Although it's 20 minutes in the game and they still haven't lost the bot lane turret technically, so it is a really long lane phase compared to what is I would consider normal. Yeah, he's not even playing anymore. He's just doing his own thing. It looks like they might be able to get some good damage on this. So she's at an item and a half. Bliss is at 2 items, but Silver again will outscale, and Tark's doing his good thing of getting that damage done. You guys need to. I don't know if we have enough vision to be staying around because you're about to get ganked by Rammus. That's what I'm expecting here, but he doesn't pull the trigger. Okay, they back out before it goes terrible. Here we go again with this. Okay, so they killed Callista. They killed from the back. That was good to get on him, but this overall doesn't work just because they were able to get the reinforcement. Maokai is just healing everything. I love Maokai's sustain. Come on. Good lord, this is just ridiculous. Maokai is just living through everything. Oh my god, he's... If Tark could just keep healing on the minions at the moment, he would have possibly saved this Maokai. He just never dies. My god. Oh my god, this is just the longest fight ever. This has been going for like a minute and a half. How do you even dissect that? That was... It was at least a minute 30 of just pure fighting, wasn't it? So we start... Okay, Galio. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. How's this go? I want to see where this goes. So he's gonna wrap around, it looks like. So this is gonna be probably about 21. So it'll last about a minute 20 maybe. Yeah, that's probably why it lasts so long. It's just literally the League of Tanks. That was ridiculous. Maokai is just crazy though. I'm starting to find champions that I love people being on. Like, I love Hammy being on Tarek. I love Matt being on Maokai. We're going through those champion pools. I'm starting to just feel out who I like on each champion. Like, I like Devon on Sivir. He's one of my favorite AD carries for him to be on. The only people in this game that I'm not, like, sold on is the Set Jungle and the mid Gabriel. It could just be because we're both inexperienced. And Hammy, I don't think you have your ult yet. Your ult was just about up. Yeah, if you look at the sliver, I don't think it was up yet. So they need to, when his ult isn't here, yeah, you get initiated on it, and your ult is in 24 seconds. Yep. So they just didn't have the priority to be there. Save. They need to play around Tarek ult, because that is a big cooldown for them not being so aggressive, especially when it's not like late game without that Tarek ult, because it can make a huge difference. Now, it looks like they're about to go for this Baron. Alright, they do have vision of them doing this Baron. What is... I don't know what Rue is doing now. I don't know if he's lagging. Oh, I bet you I know. I bet you my client is lagging. I can't see his E's going out. If they can initiate with turret or Sivir ult, I feel like... Oh, her ult's not up yet. Yep, they weren't able to catch them.
Ulti's in 13. ADC's not here.
Fuck it, dude.
Oh, she.
Fucking. If you, and I didn't know this, they'll do Calista ult, and you kind of
So
get
Calista
stunned.
will eventually fall. She's at Moral Reminder, her Ruins, and Blade of Ruin. That's about best as she's really going to get, so she will be falling off soon. Whereas when Sivir finally does get her 3 items, she'll be doing much better herself. We just have to actually get to that point. Here goes Maokai again trying to fight this. We know how this goes. I was about to say he needs to get the item that stops people from doing damage multiple times. I forget that adaptive helm. That's what Maokai needs, I think.
So I think we have to play around Baron here.
Okay. Ooh, they need to get on that Calista though. They couldn't get on the Calista. He got the shutdown. Haunted. He's having a fight while Cho'Gath's just plowing through them. So again, they're just too far behind. And he shouldn't be fighting. If he's gonna fight, he needs to be healing himself. Because Cho'Gath's about to try to... Yeah. I don't know what he was... I don't know what Hammy was doing there.
Oh.
When as Tart versus Cho'Gath. Maybe we'll catch him. Oh, there's a Cho'Gath behind them at the moment. They need to start attacking, yeah. Maokai is alone. He's not even paying attention to what's happening. Yeah, Maokai should never went to that fight.
Callista.
Where did we go so?
Who is this support?
Sounds like they're done with this game.
Who's our Mizzle fan?
Are you guys done with your game?
No, we're playing it slow. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm assuming you done, G. So
Yeah, I was just joshing you, Dylan. We're done.
I get that. So, are you guys up for one more game against them? I think they want a best of 3. Or
That is
Well,
the best.
yeah, I guess technically that's
I'm-
they might want a 3 block though. Are you guys up to it or no?
I'm not.
Oh,
I am down.
I
Let me see if I have an ADC who can fill. Wait, are you going to bed, Devon?
No.
Okay, because I was wanted to talk to you a little bit after practice. I could ask my brother. He's probably still awake.
I liked him.
let me try. I'm seeing if they're. We're seeing if we can. Are you sure you have to get off here, Devon?
I don't have to.
Be nice if you could stay around for
well, then
last.
you're playing. Come on.
Hmm?
Well, then you're playing. Come on.
Devin, don't you live in like a different time zone, dude?
Doesn't he live in the
Yeah.
same time zone as you?
Isn't it like
But
sunrise where you live?
No.
The sun rises early in Canada.
All right,
Well-
you draft. I'll be back.
All right, let's do it then.
He really just wanted to smoke. He doesn't mind playing. He just wanted to smoke.
I respect it.
I respect it. Okay, so what? Whenever the lobby is made, we'll join that. But what do you think went wrong that game?
Genuinely don't know.
It felt like it was closer.
Focusing was kind of a little bit over the place
We
for that
just
one
could
team
not
fight.
get on- yeah, we couldn't focus on one person. So
Going
we
into
were-
the game, my plan was just stack magic resist, but then Ellis ended up
Close
becoming the most
advantage.
fed, so
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah.
That fucked me too.
There was a couple of mechanical things that I saw that were early. There was the one fight that looked pretty chaotic. Then the biggest one that keeps sticking in my head, because I can't remember specifics without going and looking over the VOD, is the one where we run it down with Maokai, Set, and Galio.
I feel like that would have worked if I didn't fucking self-stun myself with that stupid ass W interaction though. That was
Perhaps.
so dumb.
I don't know.
So
was that
funny.
the last one
Daniel,
where we
did you
kinda just-
did you
Yeah,
call to go
we're
in,
up. Play
Daniel?
one more.
No, we were.
I did.
I was not sure if we were going to, and then Matt pressed R. I was like, I'm going in. I was
Okay,
like,
because
okay.
we can easily put blame by saying if the shot caller said to go or not. So
I
if,
see.
I was at.
Yeah.
I was.
you,
asked-
I mean, you went in, so I
was-
guess then
I had ult, and I was looking to try and position to on a spot where I can get Cho'Gath onto the Callista. Because if I had, since they were both low, that would have killed her. But I didn't find it, so I was like, okay, I'm going to disengage. And then I saw Maokai kept on going in, so I was like, okay.
that's
well,
fine. So then that's Devon and I's fault for not going.
Oh, you know what? When I TP ganked level 5 and I thought I should have taunted first and then E'd. So that wraps
Well,
up
I mean,
okay.
it's not really a big deal to talk about mechanical stakes. Just watch it and you'll see. I mean, we fed 3
Yeah, I'm
kills.
watching
It's
it.
5 minutes because we missed a set stun. That was one of the mechanical things. I don't know about necessarily the value if it was 4 against us with TP. I don't know. But macro was fine. I don't know how much gold. We generally don't do too poorly. Otherwise, if you look at like.
I don't know. Our damage charts were
graphs.
really fucking low.
Yeah, I can't.
Well,
Well,
I can't
you
do
have to
anything
also
about that for
understand.
me.
You have to understand that game was literally the League of Tanks. as
Even so.
Well, yeah.
Well, so the thing is I knew from the start of the game that this draft is going to be 4 of us standing up there listening. So it's us 4, except for Devon, standing up there. The JoJo theme is blaring, and we stand there and look incredibly scary. And then Devon's supposed to kill everybody. Joe.
Well, if
Joe.
he went down, a lot of your damage was out.
I'm gonna be completely honest. This would be so much easier if they let my Warwick through.
Yeah,
Like,
this game I'm planning on getting you either on Warwick or Shyvana. I'm wanting you on
The issue is always we can't get on top of Ellis.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, he was able to get away a lot. Also, Rue was able to get out of a good amount of those fights too. Who is controlling
I
the?
fucked him up twice.
Who is controlling the red picks? Again, I can't do it. So, I need someone to stream and someone to do the picks for me.
Can I control the picks? I'll be the proxy.
Hammy, yes, fine. Hammy, you're the proxy. I need.
Huzzah!
I need
All
someone to
I've
stream the
ever
game.
wanted.
All I ever wanted to be a proxy.
Wait, I'm gonna go on a training.
There's only a few things I've ever wanted, Dylan. It's 1, to know how to ward. 2,
Yeah, we need to work.
to know how to play my champions. 3, be the proxy.
All right, Hammy, this is how you ward, okay?
Shit.
You press your trinket button, and then you.
Yo, don't tell me, Chris. Are you a support me?
And you click where you want.
Nah. All mid lane players know how to do is eat hot chip, CS, and die.
I know how to do 2 of those things.
Alright. It's probably just gonna be the same bands. I'm not pulling it up, but what are the good bands for us again?
What are the good bands?
Diana.
Diana.
Bam.
Bam.
We're going 3 or more tanks. Trundle.
Oh wait, I don't know if we're gonna go 3 more tanks. What do you think, Dylan? 3 tanks?
No, why are we?
Okay, no
Why are
3
we-
tanks.
Oh my
We're not
pick's
gonna
good,
move.
boys.
Yeah.
Also, Dylan, I don't think Shyvana would be a good pick because the whole issue is that we can't get on top of them. But I don't have Shyvana doesn't have enough CC. I feel like I need.
Can I put a vote towards my vote for my champion, Dylan?
No.
Well, Daniel, what if we went Shyvana Ori?
I mean, okay.
I'd like to play Vel'Koz or Senna this game. Or
I feel
Thresh.
like I feel like
What was our 3rd band? I don't remember.
What do you guys have? So
if we're going to
Diana Orin. Are you watching Daniel's stream?
yeah, I'm working on champion pools as well at the moment. But yeah, I'm watching it.
What was the 3rd band?
Let me think.
I think we banned Vayne last game, but do we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, maybe we should just respect ban as Callista.
Our support was like,
I didn't
We
think
should ban
Callisto
Vayne
was
before
the
we pick
true
4
problem,
tanks,
but we
which is
can if you
5-5.
want. You guys can pick a more aggressive bot lane and probably beat the Callista.
well, I think the reason you guys lost ball lane is because me and Daniel inted it, no? And we
Yeah,
gave him 3
that
kills
did
at 5-5.
hurt a little bit. I would say just ban
Perhaps.
the Vayne.
All right, we're banning the Vayne. Wait, that's Varus. They both start with V. Very confusing.
Band Varus.
I think the best option here, honestly, is for me to get moored. They always ban it 2nd phase, but if we allow me to get it, then I can press R on
So
Ellis.
Oh, you better
Is that a
watch
top
out.
lane
That's
set?
that's a top lane set. I've seen Tyler's top lane set. It's pretty
Alright, well,
nasty.
what's-
Not gonna lie.
What do you like against Set then, Matt?
Jimmy?
You've been
Pantheon.
kicking ass on Maokai, by the way, but I have zero idea how good that matchup goes.
I mean, I'll kick his ass in any matchup.
I don't know. I've been
Okay.
dueling with Tyler a lot.
I like
and
your
his
Maokai.
Pantheon's
I
pretty
want to
gross.
see that again. So let's do the Maokai again.
Has it been Maokai every game? How do you spell Maokai? M-O?
I'm just really enjoying it. And then for our second pick, let's do Mordekaiser. I'm fine with that. We have a good tank engage stuff with Maokai, and then Mordekaiser. We can get some.
See,
Oh,
good thing we
Maokai
big,
was-
good thing we
Daniel's
big
more
brained and
happy
banned the
hands.
main. You know what? Next week, Matt, gonna pick up the Maokai support so we can flex that.
Oh.
Bro, I still think you should pick up Pantheon support, no lie.
Yo, Dylan, are you taking notes right now? Pantheon, Maokai, put it on the list.
No.
Because Pantheon can also be jungle. Maokai can also be jungle.
Oh, Hammy, I've
Listen.
seen a lot of Rumble support. I thought you would have liked that actually.
Rumble support, Dylan. Mark it down.
No meme though.
When the Fiora Bork changes come through, put it on support. That's where she belongs.
Looks like they're confused with the Mordekaiser. Like, what's the Mordekaiser pick?
No, they know. What do you think? Dark Sister Team's stupid, Dylan? I'm gonna go in there and tell them you think they're stupid.
I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure
God,
they could clearly
Chris.
watch this stream and be like, oh, he didn't call me stupid. Hammy just pulled his out of his ass.
Yo, Hammy, I know you're thinking. What can I say, dude?
Yo, Chris, this is why you need to draft. You're the biggest brain on the team. I'm absolute 4-head over here, but you're 5-head.
Oh my gosh.
You're like 3-head.
Yo, the rest of them out here like 2-head.
Damn.
That
They're
channel's
taking
gonna fuck me.
forever. I am impatient.
Well, they're thinking.
Are you still streaming, Dylan?
Yes.
I didn't see it last time.
Yo, follow
I
me
like
at
the ghost stream.
Instagram at.
No fucking plugins. Get out of here.
Check me out at.
Can you go back to the
Hammy
draft by chance?
HD /Twitch TV.
Oh. I was like, oh.
What am I banning? Oh, Soraka.
Soraka. Let's go. If
You're
they're gonna go
picking-
Soraka, I want some Engage. So
Wait.
go. Thresh. Let's do the Thresh.
Oh, man.
I know.
This is why I don't like you drafting, Dylan. I never get to play the champions I want
Oh
to play.
no, I choose comps that let us win. Ah.
I don't know, Dylan. Did that last
So,
comp let us
let's
win?
ban
Look at our
Aphelios.
Remington stream. Like,
What is the ban?
Aphelios.
that's like,
Yeah. Let's target Ben Ellis.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
fuck this matchup. Saying. Pray for me, boys.
Hey, last time you told us to pray for you.
Well, not.
destroyed him.
Yo, that's a 5-head ban. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just going into the marksman tab here. We're gonna ban some marksmen.
But the Trundle
God, that's one
Soraka
banning.
is gonna be a problem.
Why
And
Kagwa?
Why?
Yeah, why Kagwa?
Oh, I don't know. We could ban any Bork user.
I would say someone like ban the Israel because he plays a decent amount of Israel, and that's gonna be like the stupidest, safest lane ever.
I
The way
literally
you
have
pronounce
5
names.
million IQ, Dylan. I never missed the E Ezreal hook prediction.
Sorry, I
Never.
thought you always shit talk Ezreal.
I do,
And you
but
always-
this game,
yeah, you
this
always
lane,
say
this
Ezreal
lane,
help.
I want you guys to be aggressive bot lane, and if he picks Israel, your whole entire lane's screwed. Oh, do you want to look at the comments, by the way?
No!
Do you see that?
Yeah, I do.
Sorry, Hammy, I only watch one stream. Oh.
Are the comments telling me I'm a god tier Maokai?
Yeah.
Actually,
Maokai
yes,
God-
he said Mao God returns. Yeah, so yeah.
The Mao
Yeah.
power.
You got a little
The
praise. Can you
comments
go
always
back
say-
to the
That's
damn
all they're
picking
talking-
fans?
Oh wait, I have to pick.
I have
Yeah.
my own little fan club.
Good lord.
Yeah.
All right, what am I picking?
It's warranted.
So
Varus mid.
let's get our bot lane matchup. I want you guys to be aggressive in the
I
bot.
shall
man.
call them my saplings.
So I would
man.
say either Caitlyn or Lucian. Honestly, I think the Caitlyn would be good.
Lucian's
Whatever.
banned.
All right, Caitlyn, do that then.
I hovered Varus, which was the optimal pick, and you didn't take it.
Pretty sure he doesn't have Varus in his champion pool. I could
He has
just
Vladimir,
I could tell-
and Vladimir
This
starts
feels
with
very
V.
disrespectful.
All right, boys. Real talk though.
all right.
I
real
gotta
talk.
pee.
All right.
When it-
We're fine. You always
Well-
play back when you have to pee.
No. Like,
Like
I
more than
actually-
usual?
yeah. But like, I don't know if
So we're last
if I
picking
should empty the
Mormon.
tank before the game or like. You know, I was
Empty the
planning on
tank
playing
before the
games.
game. Just go.
But then I'm not gonna play as well. Do you see
Why?
the problem?
Why? Because
Just
you're
play with your penis
eager
a little
to.
bit, so that's
I
fine.
can't control your bladder for you. Do what you think is. Do what you
Look, I
think
play
is
better
best.
when I need to pee. It gives me an edge.
All right, so we're gonna pick Rumble here, so he can pick up an easy fucking Morella Nomicon.
He's gonna pick
free
it.
Game.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a really bad matchup. That's a really bad matchup.
Okay, just kidding.
I
We're gonna
didn't
pick up
tell
the
you guys,
Orianna.
but in the main chat of Team Flow, they were talking about he really wanted to play one game of Azir today. So this is apparently his one game of Azir that he was dying to do.
Okay, do we Lucian mid
Wait,
here?
what? Can I need a carry?
I think my only option is Orianna, no?
Yeah, Lucian is banned. I feel like Orianna wouldn't do too. Twitch. They're really gonna go to Twitch in the bot lane. I feel like you guys are gonna screw them over.
I don't know. Hammy supported the Twitch before, and they kind of slapped.
Yeah, but he hasn't gone up against my Thresh versus the Twitch bot lane.
Azir, I would like some type of secondary initiation if we could, but I don't see anything in your list. That'd be great at that. It'd be either, I would assume either Orianna.
Have you not seen my Orianna ults?
Yeah, Orianna.
Well then do Orianna if it's open. I like your Orianna, so I'd rather have Orianna than Galio.
I don't have any AD champions left.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, by really, yeah, don't. Or did they ban? Yeah,
No,
they banned it. Yeah, so or I think we'll be fine.
Do we not look at bans, or I'm so confused?
I don't look.
I
at
have
the
a lot
strat
on my
thing.
plate at the moment. I'm sorry if I'm blind.
Well,
Listen,
start eating your food, Dylan.
Can I pick Draven and then we just tell him it was Orianna?
No, pick the Orianna. It's fine with Ori. All right.
All right, boys. I might have. We gotta play quick.
So you can get out, so you can fucking piss. Keep
Bro,
that.
I'm not giving up my edge.
Oh wait, I'm spectating.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Start it.
Hey, it's okay. My team can be an idiot too with you guys. It's equal now.
It's not playing.
Did you tell him we're doing another draft?
No, I told them you're idiots.
Can
Like
you-
that,
How
they
about-
were idiots, and like 2 games ago did the same thing.
No. How about we don't do blind? How about we do an actual like tournament draft so that just in case Matt really needs to go, we can.
I
pause.
know,
No, dude,
bitch.
just run it down.
No, that he's tough titties.
I'm a gambler, dude.
I mean, okay.
I ain't no bitch.
Apparently not.
It was a 0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Azir. Twitch, Azir, Soraka, Trundle, Set.
I think you guys have the better. I think you guys have the better team comp. It's
We've
just
got
like-
solid ball delivery, but I'm worried about Trundle and then Thrax fuck me.
Listen, this is a
I think it would
gargoyles
keep you
plate
strong.
game, okay? We get 3 gargoyle plates, game's over.
True.
Take Hourglass as your
farming
secondary.
simulator.
Everybody take Resolve.
Oh.
Hourglass.
Oh.
Wait, but then I give up biscuits.
Then you get the biscuits, okay? So think about this. Biscuits
Do I give up
on-
Time Warp Tonic?
The chat says good game. He's got to pee.
The chat, dude. They have names, Dylan. How could you?
Yeah, they're my saplings.
Monster, dude.
Am I a monster?
Yo, don't treat my saplings like that, Dylan.
I saw you subscribed to the channel yesterday, by the way. Since your YouTube name is the same as your actual name.
Okay. S.
Anyways, what is your guys' plan for this game? What are we focusing on in the early game?
Goes ball deep
Alice.
with Oriana's ball.
Kick
I'm
the
gonna
team.
play like my
Ass.
boy Kobe played back when he was alive and throw hooks like he threw balls.
And who's getting grievous wounds this
What
game?
did Hammy just say?
I don't know. One
We're
of
just
you
gonna
needs to
ignore
get
what Hammy
grievous.
just said.
I'm buying Morello.
I would say probably Mordekaiser would be the best one with it, but
I'm just gonna pick up a value XHMYx calling and then
Probably.
sell it later for my IE.
Yo, is Frozen Heart a good item against Azir?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
it would be
happened?
good against Azir and Twitch. It's not the worst item in the
And
world.
Trundle. Yeah, Frozen Heart would be good into.
Probably.
Well, I'm
the
going
only
Sunfire
benefit
for
you're
now.
getting is the attack speed slow. And
You
can
just need a
build
little bit of
other attack
magic
speed slow
resist for
items.
the Azir. That's the only thing you need to make sure. Anyways, I'm gonna mute myself. Good luck, guys.
Alright, bye Dylan. Don't forget to plug my Twitch.
Swear these
Okay.
guys
It's
are
really
gonna
a
get
jungle
big
difference
head
game, Dan,
over
just letting you know.
getting streamed. I told them at the beginning, like
Pass
before all
outside,
this is like
but-
Okay.
one of the rules.
These bot lane
Make
games
sure you
are
don't
free.
get a
5 pointers.
big head
I'm
when we
gonna
start
just
doing the
do
stream.
Maokai things
Like
then,
I'm literally
regardless
streaming
of what
to
happens this
an
week.
average of maybe 2 people at most
If you wanna
today.
come
I don't
top,
think
by all
don't
means,
think it's
but-
big enough
Oh, if that's- if
His
big
set's
enough
pretty
pool
good,
in order to
otherwise.
get big head about our streams.
bot lane.
Anyways, as I say, I think we have a
Bot
good
lane,
draft
like I said, bot lane ganks are free.
this
By the way,
game.
I'm flashing if I'm not close enough level
I
2,
feel more
especially
confident.
level 2.
Unless if
But, like,
Azir
okay.
and Twitch
Some
just
shit,
get
but
super far ahead and they can just hyper carry this, I
You can
think
do a
we'll
level 3
eventually
knockout
lose this
TP
game,
lane,
but I
bot
feel
lane.
like
Turning
we
on my
have
music?
the ball in our court
Oh, I don't
up
have my
until
Hammy
like the
music.
35-minute mark. We
I like
should
to
if
play without
if
music.
we're taking team comps in the fact. I just
Weird.
feel like we have such better
I'm listening
didn't
to
flush
team
out.
comp early and mid game. We just fall off. They just
It's
catch
not
up so
very
fast with the late game Azir and Twitch
Too
that
big.
we have to be super careful with that. Mordekaiser's
Yo,
gonna have to do
both
his
self
best
done,
job in order to try to
Are you
probably
fucking
ult the
kidding me?
Twitch out of team fight so he's not doing AoE damage.
Let me.
Nah, feel free to compliment them and they enjoy
So you're good.
the compliments when they're genuine and sincere. But I'm sure they will eventually
Good chat.
Azir started
learn
W.
how to be more humble. It was a part of our lesson for today. Humbleness. Well, I'm not an idiot, and I'm not
Oh, this fucker
limited to
started W?
using the bathroom, so I'm going to use
Slow
the
down,
bathroom,
slow
probably
down,
get a cup of
slow down,
coffee, so I'll probably be back in just a minute.
Oh, unlucky.
Get the level 2. Oh,
I had to
missed.
flash. Top's killable.
Okay, I'm coming top.
Please hurry, father. Fuck.
You gotta.
A heal on a bot lane.
Just need to get my auto off.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Was that Trundle up there with you
Trundle
guys?
top. Yep, he was top. He's gonna be on top skill now. He's got
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I hear your trash. Bow before your king. Sneaking around really works up your appetite, Clo.
Good job.
Minions have spawned.
Good flash.
My son.
Good job.
Trundle is bot side. Trundle's here. There he is. There's the mad lad.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
you could probably beat him, honestly, level 5. Wait,
Okay, let's get a play.
oh, you missed it. Hey, mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure.
Alright, boys.
Play right off.
Play for late, Matt.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
So, whether or not to put you flat, but I imagine you did because you did the last one.
Yeah, I think he sized up this time.
Alright. I'm back. How's this gonna go? I have a feeling Maokai's gonna die. He doesn't. He has that. Like, he just has some crazy
We're
sustain
pretty
as
strong down here. We have a big item advantage. I don't.
I'm gonna go
Maokai
back
is
to
ridiculous. And they are seeming to get control of this bot lane at least.
Taco is probably accurate.
Yeah, I was about to... That was a good dying. Good job on that. Ooh. Oh, so close. I don't think it... are you going to be able to get this? Okay.
At least a minute.
You should be able to get out without anything major happening. Yeah, you're fine. I need to pull up the interface. I wish I didn't have to do this every single game.
Oh, behind.
I was about to say, my AD carry only has 3 CS.
Keep running.
Good lord.
Grab my shit?
No,
Okay.
not that. So a
Just
little
your
better
phone.
than that.
Yeah. Are you good?
I'm walking away.
Okay.
That's it.
Hammy Mike is damage.
You can't get a lot of
Copy. So I'm hoping they're gonna still be able to keep pressure bot lane. They're not. Twitch isn't as far behind as I want them to be. But yeah, I was about to say, I think... Ooh, keep being patient. Good. Come on! Yes! You were patient. Good job. That's what you need to... Yes! Nice job, guys. He was patient with his hook.
That's another flash.
It was good for him to save that hook, save that play. He didn't rush it. Sometimes you have to know when not to rush that, and you got a double kill out of that. That's going to cause a huge difference in that Gala, and you're going to have so much control in that bot lane now. That was perfect.
I think you had a chance to take that option at the very beginning.
You know, coffee for me, it's never, I've never... like drank coffee for any type of energy boost. I don't feel the effects of caffeine. I think like some other people do. I drink decaf coffee. I just like how it tastes. Yes, I was proud of that play too. They did a good job. And now Thresh has Moby Boots. It's going to be really good for him to get around and catch them out even more, because they can really snowball that off. Maokai. I need to see how he's dying in the top lane. I know he said he was going to have a rough time. But he seems to be having a super rough time. I want to see how this ends up, how he got so damaged. Okay, so he's about to take a good amount of damage here. Okay, so he just gets pulled back in. Okay, I got it. So it looks like... Okay, so I'm surprised they were able to get the dragon, but we didn't have... Yeah, we just don't have the vision. They barely do it. We need to work on keeping the vision up on objectives. But it looks like we get yet another hook. We're about to get another hook. Play. Patience. Nice. Ignite. Yep. Good job. So, 5. Ooh, nice trap. Very nice. That was a good escape. Rather than, I don't know how Fresh can get out, but he's just going to go the long way around. Okay.
Did you find anything top?
I think so.
This is going to be a good game. Ooh, and Thresh is going around the Mobies. Ooh, nice flash on his part. That was good to get out of there. I think they might be able to catch him, though. Can they? Oh, he's too far. Come on, come on. Okay, I think he's going to be able to get out. I have a feeling they're going to be able to catch him at some point.
I have teleport.
Okay, there's a huge fight here, though. He eventually gets caught. What I want to watch, though, is this Caitlyn, her being so far forward and getting caught, though. I want to see how we got to that point, though. So he doesn't have enough vision, and he forgets that Twitch can just come out of nowhere. Yeah, he just forgets that he can go invisible. He does survive going through that, but it was risky to do that. And that's a specific lane. Wow, did he really just survive that? Wow. So that's a very specific matchup there. But still, it's something that you need to be thinking of when you're AD carry versus a Twitch. He can just come out of nowhere, even if he's behind.
16-30.
Calling out those MIAs can make a huge difference.
I can't move.
It looks like our lanes are doing pretty well, except the
Is your mouse?
except top lane, which is fine. Doesn't have to have a great game every
My game's
single game.
froze.
You have referral digits back bottom.
Jeez, Oriana's ahead on CS, which is also
Now's a
good.
good time to go pee, Matt.
I'm just gonna force quit then.
Sounds like from the chat, I'm hearing that Matt's having an issue with his client at the moment. They can't pause it. What are we doing?
Did you guys just kill
what happened there? I don't think Caitlyn attacked what she was supposed to. Okay. Yeah. And then you would... I think she just attacked a minion, didn't she? Yeah. And at least we get the trade there, but still not exactly. I think he gets the shutdown gold, so it's actually not worth it for us. He's gonna... Yeah, he gets an easy kill there. There's another fight happening in the top lane. He's still trying. I'm surprised he's being so... Oh, he's being aggressive because he has... I think he should have ulted a little bit sooner. Alright, and we get the assist gold on that. It's not the worst, I guess. I feel like that could have gone maybe a little bit better. I want to watch that Twitch fight, though, so that looks like about 9:15.
Yeah, it looks like they're actually just gonna
Aw, the fucker killed me.
Opposition again. Yep, this is gonna be. Down. I think you get. Can you?
Just help the other lanes out. I'm fine right now.
I just don't feel like we should have lost that. What happened?
Just help top lane.
They stood in line to take the AoE damage. They took a lot of double bolt damage from Twitch. I think that's where it went wrong. They needed to split up that fight when walking together, because they took a lot of damage from Twitch ult and they didn't need to.
I thought he was running away.
You're going the wrong way, Chris. I can't.
Yeah, I feel like that definitely was preventable. That moment. They get yet another dragon. Again, I've told you the other team's really good at getting those objectives up. I need to work on that. And we don't have tournament draft up at the moment, so apparently he DCs
let's look at Twitch.
right at the moment, which is not a good time to DC. He's gonna, I'm assuming, get a few, at least one of these for free. It looks like he just reconnected, though. We'll see what happens. Not a good time to get the Rift Herald, though. Oh, we're gonna get this turret. Yep. Nice. We got first gold. Nice stunts from that. Yeah, that was actually really good. We're only ahead by 1 kill, but we're up 2.2k gold. now because of that. And this is going to get another charge, I think. Oh, yeah. No, it's not. It was close, though. I do kind of feel like we lost our lead in the bot lane, though. We were 2-0 on Caitlyn against a Twitch, so right Soraka. I feel like they could have gone farther. It didn't exactly go farther. Maokai's still out of the game. That kind of hurts as well. They're making the right decision. Thresh, Caitlyn go to the top lane. That's definitely the right decision. Go here, keep pushing that lead. We need to keep pushing it, getting forward, especially if he's CC'd.
I'm so fucking laggy.
You know, he's
nice.
Gonna be able to get pressure in the top lane. Hopefully Maokai gets back soon so this bot lane doesn't just die. Let's see the vision. We've got enough vision to just keep pushing the top lane though, and I think Caitlyn's ahead enough that them two should be able to be fine pushing. I wish Thresh was here more in order to help push this lane though.
Were we all basing?
I think Thresh needs to stay out there. So we just lost the bot lane because we were missing a person. That kind of unfortunately sucks, but what can you do? I think we just need to always do the tournament drafts. So that doesn't happen and we can actually pause the game. Come on, I think come on, attack. You got this. I like that point blank ult. I love that, just 1 inch away from you. I got my sights on you. Dead. Oriana's doing pretty well though. He's about to... Okay, he took a good exit path. I like that. They've really got to be careful with this Twitch, though. It looks like they get away from it this time, but Twitch is starting to take them by surprise. Oh, I could have stopped there. Let's see. The Caitlyn is pretty low on mana. I get the...
They have 5.
I guess they get out of it. You know, enough, so I can't really say too much there.
You're alone, by the way, when you come out. Not 100%.
Man, and Oriana's doing pretty well. Honestly, all the lanes are doing well for us as a team except top lane. I keep forgetting to have my objectives up yet. Okay, so we got Infernal in 20 seconds, though. We have... we do have the vision down here for once. Good. Usually we don't have the vision when I check. This time we do. Nice. You're gonna get that? Come on. I think we're gonna be able to get at least something here. There's no way we don't get at least some kill. There's a lot of stuff happening at the moment. Okay. Come on. A lot of people are low at the moment. What was it? 1 for 1. We are really low. We're not in a good point. We need to get out of this choke point. Yep, Mao will scale eventually. He's a pretty good tank. As I said before, the enemies have pretty good scalers as well. So I think we will eventually get outscaled, but it will take a bit. Because I'm just gonna say Mao is the best late game tank, but their Azir and Twitch are gonna do more damage, DPS, than the Oriana, Caitlyn are gonna do as the game gets later.
Okay, so we need to get the next one.
So even though we're ahead 2k gold, we're still losing these dragons, though.
Devon here and just ult whoever's in here.
Looks like we're gonna go to Rift Herald, though, so that looks like that's gonna be the trade.
Whoever goes on. Probably a 0 would be for DC teams.
Yeah, set has been
We have vision. They're just really aggressive. The enemy are really aggressive at getting objectives. I hope we're gonna be able to stop. Ooh. I think I'm supposed to ignore that hook I just saw.
Is there anything? Can you guys hear me?
So did they get the? Okay, I was about to say I didn't think they got the Rift Herald, and they did not. Maokai is. Okay, and we got the ult there. We need reposition here, Maokai. Come on. All right. Ooh. You think that'd be good, but apparently they're just not confident enough to keep pushing forward. I wonder. I feel like they could have won going forward. I want to watch fight there. Because I'm surprised they backed off. I feel like they might have been able to win that. Okay, Maokai does have teleport, whereas they don't. So we are playing with the teleport advantage at the moment. If we play this right.
Is your ping good for a TP map?
We are getting at choke point though, and okay, Hammy's lantern saved him. But we got caught here without our tank, and he decides not to go back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that should have gone better for our team. We should have been less defensive, or more defensive. Here, we're way out of position for this fight. At a choke point. Because whatever position we were just in here definitely could have been better. I don't think that was a time for us to be fighting that. And at this point, it looks like Twitch is caught up to Caitlyn basically on gold. I forget what button it is to switch to golden. How much people have? I'm gonna find it at some point. Okay, that's the X button anymore. Okay, so Caitlyn's up 500 gold at this point, which is, it's decent, but it's not as much as a lead as you'd want on the enemy Twitch. You'd hope it'd be just a little bit more. Oh, come on, you dumb thing. My camera's going so crazy for you guys. Looks like Dragon's gonna be up in a minute, so they need to start worrying about that. It looks like gosh darn, why am I forgetting his name? What the heck, Dylan? Good lord. I'm gonna go back to that. I'm feeling terrible at the moment. Sorry. Daniel. I don't know why I just forgot Daniel. Daniel's trying to clear out the wards. We have too many D's on the team. Dylan, Devon, Daniel. Too many D's. So we're not as, honestly, with their buffs they have, they're probably honestly about the same as us with gold, even though we're actually ahead by 1k gold. I think the 3 dragons, and yet we just get caught out here. Yeah, they did some good damage. We just got caught though. And this team is decisive about getting objectives done. That's something they do well. They kill one person, they go for an objective. Whereas, okay, so we're gonna try to get Dragon. At this point, our team is saying we're gonna trade objectives. Yeah, because we know this is happening. I don't know if it was worth him trying for that. He doesn't really have any damage to attempt to steal that, so that was probably just a wasted attempt, and they're gonna have pressure just because he suicided. So now they're ahead gold, and as I said, they will eventually outscale us. There's no objectives up. Oh, did he just? Did he? How did he get out of that? Did he just? Oh, Mikhail's. I was trying to say, how did he get out of that cleanse? Okay, so he bought Mikhail's. That's a good buy on Soraka. Not too many people actually get the Mikhail's. And it's very underrated. So that was a good Mikhail's use right there to get out of a thresh hook. Although it is down for the next. However long it is down for. I have a feeling this tower is going to go down. It's not very much Oriana is going to be able to do here, and then they're going to push mid lane, I'm assuming.
Okay, I don't have
So I'm trying to think of lane division. So we have Maokai on Azir, we have Oriana on Set, and then we have 3 over here. So they are 1-3-1ing. We're doing fine against it. Honestly, we're not really losing that much pressure. Ooh, that was a great catch. Nice. How is Twitch still alive though? Good God. That is unlucky. Yeah, Twitch is getting the work done. Thresh should have been paying attention right there to trying to peel for Aizen though. He's got a little bit. Oh, I see how it went. So he got behind us. Man, that's really unfortunate. Twitch surviving with that though. If that would have, if he would have died in that, I think that would have got a left error. Good lord. Yes, I do enjoy Hammy on Thrash. He's one of those champions that I'm like, I know he fits a person's personality. After seeing these guys play games, I really like his Thrash. He's good at it. And he used to not be a support main. He used to be mainly AD carry, so he's been kind of feeling out new champions. He's the only person on the team that's not on his main role on this team originally, so he's still kind of feeling out what champions work for him. But I really like his Thrash. I think it fits him great, and he can always get better with it too.
How fast are you all running?
He is 2-0 on 6 at the moment. He's not playing perfect, but he's not dying to anything. He's getting a good amount of hooks. He's able to do he's able to do a good amount with it. Next thing up is Dragon in 1 minute, and we have a little bit of vision. We need to work on getting the vision more out. Isn't the ER's Maokai attack a lot faster than you'd expect him to? We need to get a pick here.
This is actually pretty good.
On Trundle.
Okay, listen, we're gonna go
Twitch.
trying to see exactly how much vision we're able to keep. I wish Kaylin would get some more traps in here, though, to see if we could try to get some more of this down. We still don't have that much vision, though. They are winning on this vision control. Ooh, if we can get catch here, though, this is going to be good. I think we're in a good position for this. Alright, we're starting to get a little bit out of position now. It's still working for us, though. Soraka's going to go down, yep. Caitlyn is still alive. Barely. Died. Very nice, though. Yeah, we got a good fight here. So that was about 2750. Work for us rather than Oriana needs to run instead of dying to minions. Good lord. Good job though. We were able to get a second dragon, and it looks like we should be able to get a turret even though they're kind of slow. Who's alive? Twitch just got alive, so they don't have to worry about him for a few. He's running down as we speak. I think they're gonna be able to get this. Okay, they're gonna be safe and run back. I think. Yep. That's fine. Be safe there. Don't want to overstay. I'm good. I'm glad they didn't overstay for that.
We probably will have to get this.
Okay, so it looks like they're gonna start trying to look for Baron again. We have no vision on Baron either. Oriana needs to, yeah, Oriana's out of position to be farming, and you guys need to run towards this. Okay, so they used the ult, but it doesn't look like they're going to continue on here. We need to be careful with our positioning, though.
Set's gone. We could
So we're doing essentially we're doing a circle, vision circle around Baron at this point. The blue team is gradually losing. We're actually gaining more control of this. Looks like we're getting catch from Maokai. Come on. Okay, so Maokai took too much damage there. Oh. Yeah, they're gonna move. They're so screwed. Hammy got the save. Barely not, but yeah, that's gonna be that's definitely gonna be the Baron. Let's see how this goes. I think Matt just went too far forward without the whole entire team here. Yeah, the team backup is just not here, and we're not in position to be, yeah. So, I think that we lost that fight when Maokai just went too far forward. So I think that was the loss. Man, he was so close to winning, to not dying there either. He almost got saved, but yeah, they're going to get this Baron. There's no way they're not going to get this Baron. So yeah, this is starting to get to that point. Yeah, 11-4. 11-4 Twitch with 4 items is a scary, scary time for our team. I'm surprised he got the rapid fire cannon though, honestly, though. I feel like there could have been a better pick than that, but that's besides the point. I'm assuming he's messaging, so they are done with their game though. Alright, I'm assuming you're done with your game again.
Yeah, we're playing slow.
Whatever that means. So I'm glad you guys were able to stay a little extra for today's practice. I'm not going to hold any of you any longer than you need to. Basically, just make sure you go to the, oh gosh darn it, I'm assuming it's bulletin. Yep, in the bulletin tab will be the form that you need to complete before Wednesday. I should probably make it a thumbs up when it's when you complete it. So remember to give that a thumbs up after you've actually, what am I saying? I can see your guys' reactions on the other side. I'm being an idiot. Ignore me. Just fill out that form before Tuesday, though. And again, the practice form is available if you need to make any comments on it, on what's happening with our coaching. But rather than that, you guys are good to go. I do appreciate your time. If you guys want, if any of you want to stay around for a VOD review or two, I'm up for it. But that's up to you guys.
I'll hang out, do a VOD review.
And
well, actually, can I take like a 5-minute break? What we do?
Maybe. You can just join in like 5 minutes. We're in the middle of VOD reviewing if you want.
Let's see.
Are you guys wanting to join us in a VOD review?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll join.
Okay.
Sweet.
Well, I'll have them move over.
Well, we can just move down there.
Viewing party.
Oh yeah, I opened that. I opened up that channel for you guys to move. Yeah, you guys.
Cool.
Oh, that's not Dylan.
So, any of you guys that can't stay around, you're free to go. This is going to be optional. For any of you that are staying for the VOD review, I'm going to be doing it on my YouTube channel. So I put it in the general chat for the live. It'd probably be better if you mute yourself or mute the. Yeah, see, I hear the echo. Mute the YouTube when you get to it, though, so we're not hearing that dumb echo. So we'll review the last game we did first. Let me pull up my comments, though. And if you guys have anything you want to talk about yourselves, you know, I'm making notes for my own team, but you guys are more than free to look at something if you want. Or talk about it in the Discord. It's just you need the YouTube mute so it's not echoing. The first thing I want to say, whenever my game loads, good lord. So the first note I had, I really enjoyed the patience we had in the bot lane with Thresh on this kill. That's about to come up because a lot of people a lot of people are going to throw out an early hook and not get this, but you actually were patient. You're able to get that play back into the trap and then complete this. So you guys, that patience really paid off on that moment with Thresh. Next one I had. Now, amazingly, Team Flow is like absolutely like God mode when it comes to getting objectives. For our team, it'd probably be a good idea for us to be trying to get more vision on these objectives early, especially if you're against a team that prioritizes those dragons heavily. I don't know if there's a good list out there either or not, but I'm assuming there's got to be a list out there saying what type of junglers can either solo dragons early or are really good at doing it maybe with just a tiny little bit of help. I should probably look that up. Next one I had for you, Devon. I don't know if he's even here anymore. But at least he left. Okay. Well, for Devon, he needs to be mindful of just the specific matchup between Caitlyn and Twitch. You know, AD carries usually don't have to worry about other AD carries coming out of nowhere like that. But when you're in a specific matchup like Twitch, it should just be general knowledge that Twitch can come out of nowhere. So you just gotta be careful when you're pushing this far and you have no idea where the enemy AD carry is. We were lucky that we didn't die to this, but this could have done a lot worse. Next one I had was watch the fight that broke out in the bot lane. I forget exactly what happens here. I guess we'll see in a second. Oh, I know what. I remember this. So I thought this was gonna actually work out pretty well for us. When you go slow-mo, though, we missed that Q, and then I think he just auto-attacked a minion in that, which was an accident, clearly. I mean, we came out 1-for-1, but with Twitch getting the shutdown goal on that, it's definitely not worth it. Also, I'm not sure if we should be, as a team, exactly fighting in a minion wave that big, considering there is, I don't know, how many minions are we counting at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minions or so. That's a lot of damage to be taking in a whole entire fight with all those minions behind you. I think without the minions, we would have easily won this 2v2. But you just have to be mindful of that damage that you can get from those minions. Also, Caitlyn herself is not a high DPS AD carry. She's not someone that, you know, wants to get in those all-in skirmishes. She tends to be an AD carry that you want to poke the enemy down or get control by either taking down enemy turrets, not just all-in fighting when both people are at full health. That's not exactly her strength. So picking times to fight between the minion wave here and Kaylee not having a high DPS, it probably wasn't the best calls to do that. The next one I have for you guys down here, I think yet again, I think we will have won this 2v2. If I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about in a second. So it's okay we missed the hook, but what I want to talk about is right here. This entire time we get Twitch ulted, we're both on our team taking the damage. Every single bolt, we are both taking the damage. What needed to happen here in order to prevent both you guys taking so much damage is one of you needs to go a different direction to split that, to split Twitch's ult from not getting both of you. If Thresh would have just gone a little bit below Twitch, I think this would have worked much differently, because we're taking so much AoE unnecessary damage that we don't need to be taking there just because Twitch's ult can hit both of you. So positioning, I think, is a big deal there. Making sure you're not just getting stuck, getting both hit by that. See, I'm trying to look which part I want to go to next. I could be wrong here. I don't know if you guys have any other comments or not. I could be wrong. But about right here, even though Maokai was gone, I was thinking that Thresh should have stayed up here in order to start getting more pressure on that tower. Especially since we have 15 seconds, we probably could have got a play beforehand. And I think we had enough vision to not need that deep ward. But I'm up to opinions from you guys. Do you think Thresh should have stayed in lane and tried to push that turret, or do you think he was fine going down and trying to get some deep vision? You're free to talk to Team Flow if you have any opinions on that.
What are we talking about?
I think it's probably fine.
Probably fine for Thresh
I mean, Dragon is spawning.
In 2 minutes.
They were talking about someone else then. I got Dragon during that fight.
Okay. I love the.
Wait, I don't understand. What did you think was wrong?
I could be wrong.
We might be looking at the wrong thing. We're about 15 seconds behind what he's showing from what he's saying.
That's why.
During the double kill bot, the Trundle was on Dragon during the double kill bot.
Trundle was on. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was auto attacking Dragon.
Yeah, and as you said, the stream might be a little behind. What I was saying is, I was thinking at the point I'm streaming now, that I think Thresh should have stayed with Caitlyn so they could have started pressuring this tower, instead of Thresh going so deep in order to get this deep
Oh, I see
more.
Oh no, Thresh is definitely
what?
Thresh is definitely fine to go get that ward. Caitlyn.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna get some of your guys' opinion on that because I was like, I feel like Thresh should stay, but the deep vision is also important.
Yeah, the blue side jungler is definitely going top side at this point because they just killed dragon. So you want to control crab, and jungler is gonna be top, and you want that vision of him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And you want to see Azir rotating as well. So I don't know if that's the right ward. You probably want to just ward the entrance.
What, like the entrance where the bloom spawns?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because then that both gets Azir roaming in time, and it gets Trundle coming in.
Yeah.
Just put it right in the river.
So, I'm sorry to show this next part, Hammy, but I thought it was funny. This hook that you did right here, because you're about to hook that Soraka, and then that hook just went absolutely backwards. I'm pretty sure that was gonna be a really easy hook to get on Soraka. Nevertheless, I just love this.
No, we don't show those.
We don't show this. Whee! Whoops. I wanted to, the next part is coming up in about 15 seconds, about 18:35. I'll start telling you guys what time spot I'm at. You guys can see what I'm talking about. About right here. This is the comment I thought, and when we got the hook on Soraka, I feel like as a team we should have moved forward on this. I'm pretty sure if we would have continued the initiation on that fight, I feel as if we would have won that fight as a team. Do you guys have...
Is it by the Baron?
It's
the crab fight.
When we
the
get the
super
hook
extended
on,
crab fight.
Yeah,
I
when
agree.
we get the hook on Soraka, we should...
Yeah, you guys have more resources for sure.
I thought I was dead, but you guys didn't go for me.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't continue that either. So, being a little bit more confident. I don't know if you guys had any comms saying, hey, continue this fight, or a reason why you didn't, but I'm pretty sure we would have won that if you guys would have pushed that.
Yeah.
And then, this fight, we got Maokai in the bot lane. And considering, he's got teleport to get to you guys if anything happens, but we are way out of position for being 4v5 in this. We're at a choke point where, yeah, we're going to get split off with Mordekaiser up here. We're out of position here. Set gets on our AD carry with no protection, and then Mordekaiser is just going to get killed by the control over here. So when we're down 4v5, yeah, you as Team Flow, you know, noticed that, you know, this was going to work for you guys, and Maokai was in the bot lane. You guys chose a good time to initiate this, but with being at this choke point and so far away from each other and a man down, it was just a bad position. We need to be a little bit more defensive with this. Like, we could have maybe attempted to try to stop the Herald from being taken, but it would have had to been at a distance. Definitely not the position we were at there. So maybe around right before the river, stars hanging around there. And if you guys had decent vision, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you could just TP in the Maokai, and you guys have more resources because it's been a pretty long extended fight. And I guess never mind. Soraka probably just takes over the fight in these like super long extended things. You need the Maokai to be able to like hard engage and start the fight, because things like this Soraka just controls completely.
Yeah. Sorry, I put away my notes real quick. The next one, 20. Oh, I was just gonna make the comment for the Maokai here. The simple, I don't think it was worth even trying to get the Baron steal here, just because you have such low DPS on the Maokai, and you don't have Spine or anything. I think that's just, like, 95% of the time you're not going to get that Baron from the enemy team, so I don't think that was worth the suicide to even try it there. Next one, I wanted to watch the fight at around here. I forget exactly what happens. This looks like it's going to be pretty extended, so... Okay, so we did catch them out of position. So you guys were the ones that are choke pointed around Dragon this time, and you were split up. So, let's see. So we end up killing the Trundle. We split down VOD to get that. The Azir ult didn't do enough AoE damage to get any of the finishes there, and that was probably the one good fight we had as 5 wards that game. So it was basically the opposite of what happened the Baron side. Jungle, we caught Team Flow out of position themselves. They were too far split apart, and we recognized that as a team. So 1 for 1 on that. My thoughts, 29-30. I'm not sure if you guys had any communication here, but the whole time I saw Orianna down here, I was looking at our vision. We have no vision whatsoever as a team around Baron, whereas blue team, blue side has enough vision to know the one's close, and they apparently see Orianna on this ward, so they're like, screw it, we're gonna start this Baron. And when your team doesn't have vision control over Baron, definitely shouldn't be spending our time farming. We should be trying to either base so we can get items and get there soon, or just rush over there immediately. Without Mordekaiser here, that ult from Maokai probably wasn't really gonna ever have a chance of working, just because you guys were gonna be down in the numbers. And here, where is it? Oh, it's about with the Maokai. This is the last note I have for this game. So, if we notice, Maokai is initiating this fight with Mordekaiser in the Baron pit. Caitlyn's pretty far back. And we're fighting at a point where there's so many walls in the way of people getting in the position on our team to fight that it's a mistake for Maokai to be this far forward without support. And then what happens is Maokai goes forward, you get obliterated from the full DPS of a Azir and a Twitch on you when the rest of our team just isn't in the position to help that all. And then Twitch is fed enough at this point, he just raffle stomps you guys. And I was actually surprised that Twitch was able to get close enough for that. But yeah, that was basically the end of that game. So I'm pretty sure the downfall of that game, or not that game, but that exact moment was Maokai going too far forward without the team in support of him, close up to him. Rather than that, for this game, does anyone have any other things they want to talk about for this game specifically?
No, I'm gonna go watch it and figure out why I'm 20 boards behind.
Yep. Again, me and you will be talking about. In that game, you did have a better vision score than you did the other games, but yeah, you are still a little bit behind from where their support is. If you guys send me a replay of one of the other 2 games, I'm happy to probably go through one more VOD review. I probably the first game isn't a good one. You guys, as team Flow, just absolutely raffle stomped us. We got destroyed the first game. But if someone wants to send me the replay file of the second game, I'm up to doing the VOD review of that.
I can send the VOD.
Cool. That'll work.
Do you want me to just DM it to you, or?
You can try, but I don't know if the file size might be too big.
Well, I have Nitro. That's why. I can just.
Cool. Yep. Do it.
Upload straight.
Appreciate
it. Game 2, you want it?
Yeah. Yeah. Game 1 was a huge raffle. You guys kicked our ass that game. I don't think I don't want to do all 3 VOD reviews, but the second game was close enough. I think we can get at least a little bit out of it for both sides.
This should be it. If it isn't, let me know. Something weird would have happened if it isn't.
Let's see. Download. Let's see if it works. There we go. I'm glad they made it to where custom games finally work if you send them to someone else. For the longest time, they did not. So while we're loading this, what was your guys' thought process as Team Flow for this comp? Because both teams ended up like going for just a League of Tanks type. Oh no, that was game one, wasn't it? That was game one was League of Tanks. Never mind. No, this was a little different.
Second.
Wait, which draft?
The Tarek draft is the second game. That's the League of Tanks.
Wait, this isn't the right game. This is a.
Is it not the right game? Oh,
no. Yeah, the second game had Maokai, Set, Galio, Sivir, Tarek.
I have all three downloaded. I don't know how it saves them. I assumed it would save it in order.
You'd think so. Yeah, I've been fooled by that before. All right, let's try this one.
So what was the question about the second game?
Well, I'm pretty sure the second game was the League of Tanks game. I was just asking what.
That's the Tarek Galio Maokai set.
Yeah, the huge amount of tanks.
The Ramus.
Yeah, what was your guys' thought process when you drafted that game? What objective did Team Flow want to do in that game?
You cut out immediately.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Callisto-Red, Cho'Gath eats. Smite from our jungler means we
you
take
just want
any objective.
Cassiopeia.
Yeah, I could see. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, you guys had a super amount of This is not the right game again.
Oh my god, I hate Riot. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec.
We'll get there eventually.
I don't know why. That's so weird that like it saves the reverse order. All right. This should be the one. All right, sorry.
Well, let's try this the third time. Third time's a charm. I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing me do the same process over and over again. Hey, look, there's a shit ton of tanks. Finally.
Nice.
Alright, let's try this. So, the comp I had here was the first little scrim, or fight you guys did in the bot lane. I said up to us in this little fight, but 80 carry needs a little bit of positioning, because as you'll see in a second. So, you went really aggressive. Let me go back a little bit, because what I'm wanting to see is the first free hit that you were able to get on on Sivir. So Sivir needs to be paying attention to that, to Kalista trying to be so aggressive and move a little bit differently accordingly. And this only works because Tarek gets the stun. And I'm actually surprised you died here, honestly, as Kalista. It glitches on my side. Yeah, you can't see the boomerang blade, but I'm pretty sure that's what ended up killing you that game. I'm assuming, anyways. The 345. Where are we at?
You don't have to play this part.
Do what?
I think we need to talk about this part.
What happened?
Yeah, I forget what happened here.
Dude, I misclicked heal. I thought I pressed ran.
So our comps early game, we're like, what's our plan? And Young is like, yeah, bot lane's just gonna carry. We're just gonna get us to the mid game. Bot lane's gonna carry us to the mid game. And then late game we have secure on the objectives. And then it's like.
Shut the fuck up.
So the comment I was wanting to say here was
there's no they.
Our bot lane was a little bit off in the timing of going into each other.
What's that doing?
Come on, guys.
I didn't even see it before. Now it makes it so much better.
Dude, the comms were so because it like Brandon's like
Jeez. So the only thing I wanted to say here, rather than what you guys are continuing about, is while Hammy is going forward with the aggression, we have Sivir going way far away from any of this, where we could have gotten some free damage as the AD carry. So I'm not sure what type of communication you guys had in the bot lane, but definitely something was off there that could have been better with better communication. Do you remember, Hammy? Hammy. Hello. Is he even in this? I could be wrong. Yeah, he's in this. Can you guys hear me?
Is this Syracuse bugged or what?
Am I going crazy or is Dylan not talking?
Yeah.
I don't hear anything though. Right.
Yeah, I don't. Dylan, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why.
I see you're talking.
Yeah.
Off on the stream, like I see.
Yeah, I hear you talking. Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear him on stream.
Yeah, I hear him on stream. He's muted.
Yeah, Dylan, you're talking on stream.
Okay, I'll just.
Speaker, input, device.
Oh, I heard. Wait.
Hello.
Zealous.
There.
Hi.
I have no idea why my mic stopped. Yeah, I kept saying hello. Hello. No one was saying anything back. That was weird. I have no idea why Discord just disconnected me from my mic. So I'm assuming you guys heard nothing of what I was trying to say there.
No.
Yes. Not even a little.
So the thing what I was trying to get at, and one of you guys are gonna have to mute the YouTube now, but where are we? I might be too far forward at this point. Sorry, I have to pull up my notes again on the side. Yeah, it was not this, but this fight. It started off strong, but we ended up dying. I'll go back to what I was saying in the first place. I just kind of want to watch this again. So, Tarek could have been a little more patient on using his stun. We do get the kill here, but we're such low health, and Callista has so many stacks stacked up on set that we just end up completely getting obliterated here. What I wanted to say though, if you guys could have heard me in the first place, is right here, where here, I think. Come on. I know you can do it. Here. So when Tarek is going forward, Sivir is just running absolutely back, and you guys are not on the same page at all here. Whereas if Sivir was able to go out, we might have actually been able to get kill here. Do you remember what the communication was there, Hammy, or was there any communication, or?
I'm sure I said I'm going to stun, but I don't know if there was much more than that. I didn't ping.
Yeah. Yeah, we still have to work on your guys' teamwork with each other. Clearly, it takes some time in order to get you guys on the same page, but that was one of them that really stuck out to me that could have played.
Is your stream moving, by the way? Oh, I had it paused. Wait, okay, that makes sense.
Jeez. So this one is the watch fight here. So you guys see the game coming about right
Oh,
here.
this bottom thing. Don't show this bottom bit.
So again, Tariq, you need to be a little more patient on your E's and saving them when it's a lot more of a guaranteed hit. Because I think it would have gone better if we were actually able to get that stun about 15 seconds back. I think that would have went a lot smoother for you. Because your idea with Tariq should be to put your W on set and then try to get stun off. That would be what I would have done. Would have been probably a lot easier in order to actually get the stun off. Instead, you guys aren't able to get on the Callisto. She's putting out a lot of damage. And then when the teleport comes in, they get killed without Cassio even doing anything. And then once Cassio gets here, then it's just yet another death. That was not needed from just a gank that went wrong. Next thing I have is to watch the fight at 11:30. I'm not exactly sure where on the map. I didn't put where. I'm assuming here, though. That was a pretty good Callista ult. What I'm trying to figure out is, this works out for our team, but I'm trying to figure out why we were so deep in the first place in the enemy jungle, because we usually aren't that deep. So honestly, I was just trying to see what your guys' setup was to even get there in the first place. You're trying to... So you guys were able to catch Tariq out then? Or, no, we were Tariq. We were able to turn this. So it was Flo being over-aggressive then. Okay, so it was more not us doing anything, it was just you guys had a little bit of a misstep in how far you guys were forward into our jungle. Especially when we have someone like Galio that can just come into the fight at a moment's notice. And then also Maokai made it with his own teleport. Being that deep into our territory can be turned on you very quickly. And I don't think we end up catching you. No, you end up running away. Next one was right here. When you have a Sunfire Cape, you literally... You had the advantage in this lane, but you literally die here just because of the your Sunfire Cape. So you gotta be careful when you get the beginning of that Sunfire, because that tiny bit of damage, and you end up dying there. That tiny bit of damage that the Sunfire Cape did, you took a lot of damage from that turret. For that, just being careful when you have that. I don't know if you guys noticed, for like at least 2 minutes or so, maybe a minute and a half, but our team had 2-2-2 for every single roll except Tariq, which was 0, 2, and 4. I thought that was just funny. You don't see that very often. 14:30. We are focusing. Where are we? Let's see what fight breaks out. I think it's bot lane again. Or no, actually it's in the top lane. My bad. So when this fight happens, our team has almost no focus as to who we're actually attacking when we get the teleport here. So it's a 2v2, just complete tank fest. And we have Maokai focusing on the Rammus, and we also have Galio starting to focus on the Cho'Gath. You guys need to choose which one you're going to be fighting, though. I don't know what your comms were, but it didn't look like you guys were focusing one or the other. You're just trying to see which tank was going to die first. So, focusing on one person is going to get you a lot better result than just beating down whoever's in front of you. 1655. You guys had a gank in the mid lane, I do believe. I didn't get a full chance to exactly see this either, though. But I'm pretty sure, because in my notes I said we weren't patient enough on this gank. But it might have also been because you guys... let's see at what point do you actually see that a gank is coming. Okay, so you can see it right about now, and you're starting to run away. Okay. So that ward did call out the gank coming. Without that ward, they might have been able... My team might have been able to set that up a little bit better with that gank. 1830.
You guys see how fucking fast I was?
Who?
Cassiopeia. The other shit.
Fast.
I hit my 3 spells and then I'm out of there.
Oh,
no boost required.
Phase rush.
Doesn't even have boots.
So I forget honestly what happens in this fight. It looks like it's just there's no organization on either side from what I see. I honestly can't. I don't know what's happening on either side of the map. Like, from what I see, both teams are just attacking whatever's in front of their face, and neither of you had any focus. Now, I don't know either of your guys' comms. I think it turns out Flo gets 3 kills and we get 2 kills. Yeah. So overall, works in Flo's favor, but the beginning of that fight was honestly just a free-for-all. There's so much splitness between both sides that this is just one of the huge chaos fight that you guys have. And
this is one of those things where like half of us were calling, so like me and Daniel were like, get Callista. I almost get Callista there, but anyway, we all were like, get Callista, and then I guess the 2 tanks got spread, and it was me and Seth.
So either working on positioning so that you guys can actually naturally focus 1 or 2 people rather than...
As I run down there, we're like, get Callista right there as I run in ulti.
Just trying to find a focus for that or position, so it's going from head forward, not just scramble like you guys did.
And there's the flash stun. So that's...
This fight at 21 minutes in the game, on stream, I was I didn't even know how to explain what the fuck just happened here, because this is probably the most chaotic fight that you guys have, because this lasts for at least a good minute 20. And this is yet another time where both teams are just, this is the League of Tanks at this point. Because this is just going to keep lasting. We've already got a couple deaths on our team, 1 death on your guys' team. Yet again, we're really spread far apart. People are just coming in random times. And this just keeps going. This Maokai just never dies.
That champion, man.
You gotta give some credit to me. Did you see how many heals I pop off?
So with Maokai being 6-3, I think you could have been just a little bit more aggressive, being forward, like on top of.
Yeah, I think you should know that I can't kill you at all. Like just the way our champions interact.
Yeah, since there's so many tanks, there's not that much damage coming out, and it actually works really well for Maokai this game, just because he has so much natural sustain. And the
big thing is every time Maokai gets hit by a spell from us, his passive, which restores health on auto attacks cooldown, is lowered by 5 seconds, and there's a 20-second cooldown. So if I, Cassiopeia, cast 4 spells, which is like, you know,
Spamming
I can do that
like,
every
yeah.
second.
Yeah. So he's just
Unless
making
I
a
only
ton of
far
health.
avoid.
And also, Maokai can build adaptive helm against Cassio, so she becomes almost like just absolutely useless once you build that against Maokai, anyways. So as team flow, you know, usually you don't want to be focusing the tanks, but especially when you have a lot of spammy champions that throw out abilities like that, you definitely want to try to ignore the Maokai as much as possible. Either have the Leona just peeling, and then the rest of you guys going forward for the damage. At least one person peeling, but the Maokai is basically not going to die. Unless the AD carry has, like, 10 minutes alone against him. 23:45, it looks like it's just about to come up. So, you guys are being pretty aggressive at this point, considering that we're about 4K behind, and we're a team that, you know, we have several people that need to scale. You guys end up being really far forward down here when Tariq's ult isn't up for 28 seconds, and the enemy team has a lot of initiate, because I'm pretty sure we would have actually had a decent chance of winning that fight if, at least lasting longer if we had the Tariq ult. But I don't know if the other guys up here that are that are tank on tank doing anything could get down there in time to help, but playing around big ultimates that make a big difference, like Tariq's ult, makes a big difference. So when you see that's down, not being in a position to get initiated on makes a difference. And set. I'm surprised you chose to go forward with that Callisto, but you survived that whole thing? Wow. I can't believe Leona survived that fight. So it basically just falls apart after that for us. 27-20. As a Tariq, you're never gonna win this fight as a Tariq against a Cho'Gath, even if he's 1-3-7. If you know,
yeah. Okay, so that was a little troll. All right. I just wanted to beat up on them a little bit. It was
well, you
kind of angry.
Or yeah, well, you definitely get just chomped there. You did nothing.
I felt like he would have just dueled me like a gentleman, not use his R. I didn't use my R.
That's how.
Not a gentleman.
No.
Yeah, that's
even
really
if you have the gentleman Cho'Gath skin.
Yeah, that's
I
the
do
wrong
have
skin
it
for that.
I have it. But I wasn't a gentleman this game. I was a robot.
Yeah,
so you die. You get stacked.
Yeah, and all you had to, you just right-clicked me.
So the last thing
I thought we had something special.
He's just getting what he can.
So I have no idea what your guys' thought process was on that, but we have, if we go forward, we have the entire team back here with him having a fourth valve, Sivir at half, that's Set at half, and then Maokai, you just blindly go for. Like, you're fed, but you're not so fed that you're going to be soloing this team without any teammates with you, and then this fight just goes down. Because we're not prepared to fight this, and we kind of force this fight, and then we just get absolutely demolished there. We had no reason to be going so far forward on that, especially if none of your team is following you. Maybe you felt like you had, like, it was like your last shot or something to try to force something to happen, or what was on your mind there, Matt? Matt.
Fell asleep at the desk again.
What?
Did you hear anything I said, Matt?
Yeah, with the ult, it's not like the front line could come back, and I didn't see Daniel turn around.
Gotcha. Which is fine. It's something you can work on. I just want to know what was going through your head there, and what was the mistake exactly, of whether you just didn't see that your team wasn't following you, or if you thought you were strong enough to take them on or whatnot. Anything else you guys want to watch. I didn't watch this last fight. I'm assuming we get annihilated. I don't even know. Okay, so Set gets caught down there, and then since we're down a man, and you guys have a lob initiate, yeah, Maokai is just gonna get boned here. Yep. And then this is just self-explanatory. Anything else you guys want to watch? Or anything else you can think of?
No.
I'm assuming not, but... Alright, well, around that, thanks for doing the scrim with us tonight. Glad we were able to get people to stay around enough for the... to actually do a 3-block. So, appreciate it again. Glad you guys stuck around for the VOD review. For my team, again, make sure you get that form filled out by Tuesday, and I will see you on Tuesday's practice. Thanks much, guys.
All right. Yeah, thanks for the scrim.
Yep. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Good games, guys.
Bye.
So, thanks everyone for staying around for the stream. I do appreciate it. You guys have a good rest of the night. Thanks much. Bye.